Well, hey, welcome again to TJ's Fanaticos Podcast, the TJ Fanaticos Podcast, sponsored by Richard Toccato Companies. You need anything in the way of real estate, you know, you're doing a mortgage, you're doing a refi, you're doing a buy a house, sell a house, whatever you got. Richard Toccato at the Richard Toccato Companies could be the man to save you all kinds of money. Go to homewithrichard.com to check it out, homewithrichard.com. So we continue our top 10 list. Top 10 characteristics men like in women. And listeners have said, or a listener has said for Riggins to stop talking so much and interrupting me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that was a sarcasm thing. I think he was saying you don't talk enough. That I don't let you talk enough because I'm rambling and going on and on and on.
No, I think they were serious. You keep interrupting him.
Yeah, stop it.
Sorry.
So, the top 10 list, we are up to down to number 3 today. So, the ones we've had so far. Top 10 characteristics men like in women. They like women to be clean, affectionate, appreciative, pretty, moral, loyal, logical. And that brings us to number 3, which we will get to coming up next. All right, here we are with our friend Richard Toccato, and this is a great time to refinance, right, Richard?
It is. The rates are lower than they've been since 2023. So if you need cash out, equity or refinance, give us a call.
It is a great opportunity to save yourself a lot of money right now. And all you got to do is make one free 5-minute phone call. 704-800-4719. It's 704-800-4719 or homewithrichard.com. Save yourself some money right now. Homewithrichard.com or 704-800-4719. The Richard Toccato Companies.
Richard Toccato Companies, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
They say there are only 2 things certain in life: sweet deals at Sweet Dreams and taxes.
And only one of those is certain this month.
Which one?
The sweet deals at Sweet Dreams.
What about the taxes?
No sales tax the entire month of April at Sweet Dreams.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And don't call me Shirley.
Love where you live, Lake Norman, and pay no sales tax during the month of April. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
So, where are we on the top 10 list of characteristics men like in women on the TJ Fanaticos podcast? We are at number 3. And I don't think that men will admit to this one, you know, Riggins. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of times I feel like I have to speak for all men because they don't have the courage, because they're scared of women. Not scared they're going to beat them up or anything, but scared that they're going to yell at them or cut them off or shun them or whatever. But trust me, even if you go home and you ask your man, hey, do you think that he's right when he says this, he'll say no, but he really means yes. He's just scared to say it.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times masculine men can't put how they feel into words as much, or they're kind of afraid to. And I'm not talking about touchy-feely Oprah kind of feelings. I'm talking about if you feel something, then you should say it. Don't have to always bury it.
Sure.
I believe in fairness. That's what I believe in.
Yeah.
Fairness. If you treat somebody a certain way, then they should treat you a certain way back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, number 3 thing on the list for characteristics men like in women. Men like for women to be nurturing. Nurturing. Now, I will admit that a lot of men are big babies when it comes to being sick and stuff like that. I am not like that. You can ask my wife. That's one positive thing my wife will say about me, and there aren't many, but that's one, that I don't act like a baby when I get sick and, you know, expect her to wait on me and, I can't do anything. You know, nothing like that. As a matter of fact, I'm the other way. I don't like for people to wait on me.
Yeah.
Except in a restaurant or something. I would never go to a place where I have to self-serve. Ugh. But a woman's instinct, natural instinct, to be nurtured. They will listen to what other women say about, I'm not doing that, or I'm not doing, that's his problem, not mine. And it's not just that the man wants the woman to be nurturing toward him, but to kids and all of that sort of thing. Was your ex-girlfriend a nurturing type, Riggins? Not at all. Were you nurturing to her?
I thought I was more nurturing to her than she was to me.
Yeah. But men a lot of times though will they just want they want their wives to be I don't know, understanding of maybe something that's going on that they may need, just a hug.
Yeah.
Go, hey, you're my man, you're my guy, kind of thing. Or, hey, I'm sorry you're sick. Anything I can do? Do you want me to do? What would you like for dinner? One of those types of things. Because I know when my wife's sick, I'll wait on her hand and foot if she wants me to. I don't care. Mm-hmm. I mean, most men would just let their wives suffer in there. Not me.
Deal with it.
No. Yeah. So it's also a sign. People take it as a sign that you care about their well-being. But a lot of times my wife, she's the queen of, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
But that's never when, something really serious is going on that I'm needing some sort of a pat on the back or it's going to be okay kind of thing.
Sure.
But all I've got to say is something like, I thought I left my computer in here. I guess it's upstairs. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I didn't ask you to tell me anything. I'm just stating the fact.
We're just speaking out loud there.
Yeah, well, I didn't move it. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't accuse you of doing that. So that's a pretty easy one though. That's not going to mess with any other than the extreme feminists. They'll be like, I'm not waiting on a man. I didn't say that.
I'm not his mother.
You know what I think? I think your extreme feminists, I'd say 95% of them have hearing problems.
How so?
Because they never hear what somebody's really saying.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's always their spin on however they interpret it or they hear it incorrect. They need to get that wax out of their ears. Feminists must have a huge wax buildup in their ears. Because to take that, what I just said, as somebody, they want a woman who's nurturing to be oppressed. He's wanting to oppress women. So yeah, if you're an extreme feminist, may check into that. There could be something there. Y'all all may be suffering from extreme feminist hearing loss. I don't know what it is, but it's something. Go to your ear, nose, and throat doctor. Get that checked out. All right, there you go. That's it today. So we are up to number 2 for tomorrow. Today's on the top 10 list of characteristics men like in women. They like women to be nurturing. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow. So not only is our friend Richard Toccato from the Richard Toccato Company an expert when it comes to mortgage things, he's also an expert when it comes to buying, selling, and doing all things real estate, right?
Absolutely. We had one of your listeners call in. We got her pre-approved for a mortgage. We listed the house she was in. She was ecstatic, and she got into another house. Whether you need to buy, sell, or refinance your house, I'm your guy.
You simply can't beat that. It's like one-stop shopping. It makes life easy. Call them 704-800-4719 or online at homewithrichard.com.
Richard Toccato Company, Equal Housing Opportunity, NMLS number 38652.
When it comes to losing weight, sometimes you don't even know where to start. You know that it needs to happen, but you need some help. Well, you start by going to acetj.com/weight loss and ordering Calitrin. Calitrin is scientifically proven to help you lose weight, and it is not a drug. It is not a drug. Repeat that. So here's what you do. You go to acetj.com/Calitrin, order 3 months, and then you'll get 3 months free. 4 months free. That's how it works with Calitrin.